Hello everyone, welcome to ACE Online, and in this particular video we are just going to discuss the previous year questions of Fundamental of Computers for the examination RRB JE CBT-II. So let's see what kind of questions we are having in it and how we need to deal with them. So the first question that we are having over here is from the year 2021, and the question is saying that by default, how many worksheets are present in the workbook of Excel MS Office year 2010? Here what we need to do, we just specially need to take care of the year and what are the default things that we need, the question is asking. So here if we do talk about the MS Office and the workbook of Excel, how many sheets we are having? By default we are having 3 sheets. That means your option number C is the correct one. Your option number C is the correct one. Next, the next question is also from the year 2021, and the question is asking that inventor of Bluetooth is. Here we are having so many questions, but we only picked the recent questions, the questions which were asked in year 2021 and the 19. We are having many more of the 17 and 15 which you can easily able to go through the previous year questions, right? So here we need to determine who is the inventor of Bluetooth. So if we do talk about the inventor of Bluetooth is nothing but Jeff Hudson. Option number D is the correct one. Option number D is the correct one. Next, the next question was also asked in year 2021, and the question is saying that in telecom field ISP stands for. It's very easy. ISP is nothing but Internet Service Protocol, or we can say provider. Here we are having two things. The first one is provider and the second one is protocol. So basically it is nothing but the Internet Service Provider. That means your option number D is the correct one. Option number D is the correct one. If you will observe in the most of the full forms, here we are having a term protocol. Here we are having a term protocol. So you especially need to take care in which we are using the protocol and in which we are using the provider, right? Next, the next question was asked in year 2021, and the question is saying that which of the following is needed to access the internet? If we want to use the internet, then what kind of thing we required? Unique IP address, yes, through which we can easily able to use the devices. Email, no. TV, no. Hacker, no. It's very simple one. If you don't know the answer, then also you can easily able to solve this particular question with the help of the elimination approach. As we already discussed in so many previous sessions, that elimination approach will help you a lot to determine the correct answer. All you need to do is you just simply need to read the question very carefully and just simply go through the options. The options which are completely false, or we can say that cannot be possible, just simply eliminate those and you are left with only the few one which can be possible answers. Next, the next question says that which of the following is an antivirus software? So if we do talk about the Google is nothing but the search engine. It's not a it's not a antivirus software. Microsoft, it is also a search engine. Here XML basically a language. It's a language through which you can just simply store the terms, or you can say the store the files. But here Norton provides you the antivirus services, and here the option number C is the correct one. If you want to know further, we can just simply see over here also. XML is nothing but the extensible markup language application programming interface, also used as file format for the storage. So basically this is nothing but the file used for the file format for the storing, and it's nothing but it's a extensible markup language used for the application programming interface. Basically it provides us a interface, right? Next, the next question says that which one of the following is not a operating system? If we do talk about Mint is nothing but a type of a Linux operating system, MS DOS, basically again it will provide you the interface of the operating system. Ubuntu is a part of a Linux operating system. So basically Java is a programming language. Java is what? Java is your a programming language, right? It's what? It's a your Java is a programming language. That means option number A is your correct answer. That is not a your operating system. So Java is nothing but the object-oriented programming language. Mint, it refers to Linux Mint, it widely used and popular Linux-based operating system. MS-DOS is a command line interface operating system. Ubuntu is an operating system, especially a popular Linux distribution, right? So with the help of the options also, we can easily able to determine the correct answer. Next. The next question says that a computer program that converts an entire program into machine language is called, it's very simple, it's nothing but the compiler. Basically, it compiles the code into the machine language. Whatever we have written over here, let's suppose this language is written. Let's suppose this language is written over here, right? This is not a machine language, this is a human language. We know that for the machine language, for the machine language, what we are using 0 and 1, right? So what compiler is doing, compiler is converting basically whatever things we have written over here, it is just simply converting these particular things into a combination of 0 1, right? So this work is done with the help of compiler. Option number C is the correct one. Next. The next question says that the first mechanical computer designed by Charles Babbage was called, it is nothing but it is the analytical engine. Option number B is the correct one. Option number B is the correct one. Right? Next. The next question says that a microphone converts what? Sound energy into electrical energy. Yes, microphone is basically the microphones that we do use in the phone, mobile phones, through which we can just simply able to speak and the other person can able to hear it. So basically how we are doing it, the sound energy is converting into the electrical energy first, and after that only we can easily able to transfer our uh, the medium, or we can say the talk or the conversation that we want to do. Sound energy into mechanical, no, we are not doing any mechanical work over here. Mechanical work, no. Electrical work, no. Basically through the microphone we are able to speak, or we can able to record the things. So option number A is the correct one. Option number A is the correct one. Next. What is the full form of DDL in terms of computer jargon? So basically DDL is nothing but the data definition language. It's very easy. If you know the basics of the fundamental of computers, then you can easily able to solve all these kind of questions which were asked in your previous year. Right? Option number A is the correct one. Next. The next question says that what are the three constituents of CPU in a computer? It's a very easy one. The control unit, ALU and the memory. These are the main things, right? These are the main things. Option number B is the correct one. Option number B is the correct one. In a, we can say in a combination of CPU, or we can say is that CPU, whenever we do read the CPU, we just simply bifurcate it into the three parts. The first one is your control unit, right? The second one is ALU, arithmetical and logical unit. And the third one is the memory, right? We know that these are the three basics of the CPU, and we just go further in it if we want to study the CPU, right? The next one. The next question was saying that An interface between the human user and the computer hardware is known as, it's nothing but it's the operating system, how it looks like. So option number B is the correct one. Basically, operating system provides us an interface in between the front user, or we can say the human being, and the screen that we can able to see it. If we want to like draw something, we can open the paint. If we want to calculate something, we can use the calculator, but through which? Through the operating system. Next, the next question says that which of the following is different from the rest? Writer, reader, publisher, printer. So basically here, writer is who is something writing, publisher is also printing something, printer is itself a, but reader is the only thing who reads all these things. So the odd one out is over here is your option number D. The odd one out is your option number D. Next, the next question says that Fortran is the Fortran is nothing but the first high level programming language. So option number D is the correct one. Option number D is the correct one, right? Next, the next question says that what is the short form of programmable read only memory? If you will see it, this is nothing but PROM. So basically, it's nothing but prom. Pram, it's a nothing such kind of word as exists. This is nothing but read only memory. Read only memory. This is nothing but random access memory. Random access memory. And this is nothing but your programmable read only memory. Read only memory. So basically, it is very easy. The option number D is the correct one. Your option number D is the correct one, right? Next, the next question says that what is the full form of ODBC in the terms of computing? So, in the terms of computing, it is nothing but the open database connectivity, which in which we are having no, no, no. Option number D is the correct one. Open database connectivity. It's very simple. Next, the next question says that enables a user to remotely access another computer and the terminals over the internet. That is nothing but the telenet, or we can say telnet, right? It's a telnet. It is nothing but, if we do read about the other things, so basically usernet or usenet is nothing but the usernet, a worldwide distributed discussion system where user can exchange their messages or chats or the files. FTP, we all know that this is nothing but the file transfer protocol. Telnet is teletype network through which some person can easily able to control, or we can say remotely access the another monitor at some other place, right? HTTP is nothing but hypertext transfer protocol, right? Text transfer protocol. Next, the next one is nothing but Mac is a type of personal computer made by, its, I guess everyone knows about it. It's nothing but Apple. Option number A is the correct one, right? Next. The next question says that the name of the first electronic digital computer of the world is, that is nothing but the ENIAC. Option number D is the correct one. Option number D is the correct one. Param is nothing but the first smart computer, or we can say the supercomputer. Sorry, not the smart computer, it's a supercomputer. Supercomputer, right? Next. The next question says that which of the following is an incorrect pair of abbreviation in its full form? DBMS, database management system, it's correct. URL, uniform resource locator, not reserve. Basically, it is uniform resource locator. not reserve locator. So basically the incorrect one is your option number B. RAM random access memory, yes. Facsimile, that's correct, right? Next. The next question says that an attempt to obtain sensitive information such as username, password, and credit card details, etc., for malicious reason is termed as, basically this is nothing but the phishing through which you can easily like you are trying to attempt some illegal, or we can say malicious attempts to acquire the details of some other person or the system. So basically it's nothing but the option number A. Digging is nothing but to search something or to dig into the something. Surfing is something nothing but the searching, something searching on the over the internet. Netting is nothing but the net, right? Next. Okay, the next question is, what is the full form of NASSCOM? That is NASSCOM. Basically, it is nothing but it's National Association of Software and Service Companies, right? The national agencies of software and service companies. Basically, okay, affiliation, not affiliation, association. That's what I'm thinking, how both the options can be correct at the same time. Option number B is the correct one. National Association of Software and Service Companies. Option number B is the correct one. Next. The next question says that which of the following refers to protection of data against accidental or intentional disclosure to unauthorized person or unauthorized modification or destruction. Basically, whenever we do just try to secure the data, what we can do, we are just doing the protecting it, right? So this is nothing but this is refers to data security. This is refers to data security. Option number C is the correct one. Option number C is the correct one. Next. The next question says that PSD is an file extension for which of the following computer file? It is nothing but for the Photoshop, Adobe Photoshop, right? Adobe Photoshop. We are having an extension of .psd, right? For this one, we are having .pdf, right? For this one, we are having .doc, right? We are having .doc, or sometimes you may find docs, right? But this is a very rare one, so just do remember the doc. For the Paint Shop Pro, I'm not able to recall it properly, but for the PSD, we are having the Photoshop, that is Adobe Photoshop. That means your option number B is the correct one, right? Next. The next one says that which one of the following is not a file sharing app? AirDrop is basically present in the Apple products. Surfly, Surfly is, I don't know what it is. Push Bullet, basically a push notification thing which can pop up your message or send your message or notification on your screen. So basically, it's also a file sharing app. Superbeam is also a file sharing app. So basically, option number B is the correct one. Not a file sharing app. Option number B is the correct one. Next. Which among the following is an output device in the context of computer system? Trackball is not a output device. Plotter, yes, in which it just simply draw something or some like a graph kind of thing. Light pen is an input device. Magnetic scanner is an input device. That means option number B is the correct one. Option number B is the correct one. Right? Next. The next question says that which of the following is not a database software used on computers? Okay, it's a database, that means used to store the data. Fox Pro, okay, MS Word, MS Access, and Oracle. Okay, basically, MS Word is the software which we can use to like create the data but not to store it. Here we the question is asking about the database software, not a software, it's an application. So basically option number B is the correct one. The rest one are the software and through which you are using the other things, right? Option number B is the correct one. Next. The next question says that 1 petabyte is equals to, it's a very easy one. If you know the units, you can easily able to solve this. It is nothing but 1024 terabytes. So basically here we are having peta, then we are having tera, then what we are having, then we are having giga, then we are having mega, then we are having kilo, and then we are having byte. Right, we are having, this is a sequence through which you can easily able to understand the arrangement of the units that we are having to measure the memory, right? Next, the next question says that which of the following is not a type of desktop operating system? Okay, Windows, Mac, Android, and Linux. We know that we can use this on the computer. We can Mac notebooks, or we can say Mac. Apple gives the Mac books, right? Linux is also operating system, but Android is not a operating system. So option number C is the correct one, right? Next. The next question says that a computer on the internet is identified by, it's nothing but it's identified by the IP address. Email address of the owner, no, it's varies person to person. Cryptographic code, no. Password, no. IP address is the unique code through which anyone can able to identify the internet on the system, right? Or on a computer. Next. The next question says that which of the following internet protocols allow us to access the data over the World Wide Web? That is nothing but HTTP. DNS is nothing but the domain name server, right? SNMP is nothing but the different thing. FTP is file transfer protocol. So here the correct answer over here is your option number C. The correct answer over here is your option number C, right? So here DNS is nothing but the domain name system. SNMP is simple network monitoring protocol. HTTP is nothing but hypertext transfer protocol, and FTP is file transfer protocol. You can just simply refer this particular thing is like this. Whenever we do search anything, let's suppose if we want to access Google, right? If we just simply go through either the Chrome or any surfing browser where I can use where I can search anything. So as I type Google over here, right, or anything, maybe ace, maybe about the ace. So if I just simply go through the name over here over the head, I just saw that it's written as HTTP dot like this, and then ace dot in or something like. So here we need HTTP as the basic thing if we want to search anything over the World Wide Web, right? Next. The next question was asked in year 2019, and the question is saying asking that which of the following is a standard internet protocol used for transmitting the file from one computer to another computer connected to the internet? That is nothing but the FTP, file transfer protocol. This is simple mail transfer protocol. It's not to transfer the files, but here we are just sending the messages or the mails. Here this is the file transfer protocol. This is Telenet, and this is the hypertext transfer protocol. So the correct answer over here is your option number B. Here the correct answer over here is your option number B, right? Next. The next question says that which of the following is a magnetically thin coated piece of plastic wrapped around wheels which is sequentially accessed and is often used for backing up large amount of data? That is nothing but we are talking about the memories, and in the memories, if this is magnetically, that is we are talking about the magnetic tape. Option number B is the correct one. Option number B is the correct one. Hard disk is nothing but used for the storage of the things. SSD is nothing but the solid state drive, right? And DRAM, that is nothing but the dynamic random access memory, right? Next, let's see what is the next we are having. The next question is saying that what is the default alignment of numbers of an Excel worksheet? That is nothing but by the right side of it. So option number C is the correct one. Please don't confuse it. If we are looking at it, it's my left, but according to the computer, it is right? Next. The next question says that which of the following type of read-only memory can be erased by exposing it to an electrical charge and can be reprogrammed? It is nothing but EEPROM. It's nothing but the option number A. It is nothing but the electrically erased programmable read only memory. The next one is PROM. PROM is nothing but the programmable read only memory. The next one is erasable programmed or programmable read only memory. The next one is read only memory. Read only memory. Right? So here the question is normally asking through which we are like to the erased by the exposing it into electrical charge. That is nothing but EPROM. Right? Option number A is the correct one. Next. The next question was also asked in year 2019, and the question is saying that which of the following is the time taken by the CPU to access the location in memory? That is nothing but the memory access time, in which time it is accessing the memory. It's very simple. Option number C is the correct one. Option number C is the correct one. Next. The next question is asking which of the following keyboard shortcuts is used in an Windows 10 system to switch between the open application Alt tab. If we want to switch in between the tabs, we just simply use Alt tab. It's very simple. Option number A is the correct one. Control S is used for the saving the document. Control tab is we are using to change. Let's suppose if we are using a window in which we are having multiple tabs, right? In that one, we can easily able to use Control tab to move in between the tabs in the same application, right? Next. The next one is asking type of a file in a computer can be identified by a, basically it's nothing but by the extension, what kind of extension we are having, and through that we can easily able to identify which kind of file we are having over here. Option number D is the correct one. Option number D is the correct one. Next. The next question says that CD-ROM is nothing but it's a storage, memory storage. MP3 file, no microprocessor, no magnetic disk. Storage medium, yes, basically storage medium, or here we can say the memory device. The memory. Option number D is the correct one. Option number D is the correct one. Next. DNS, we have already discussed that this is nothing but the domain name system. Option number A is the correct one. Option number A is the correct one, right? Next. The next question says that filling the blanks, clicking on mouse, select the entire paragraph by default, 3 taps. The while working with a text document in MS Word, we just simply need to do the 3 taps or 3 clicking on it. Option number B is the correct one. Option number B is the correct one. If you're using the shortcuts, then it's quite easy for you to determine the correct answer in such kind of questions. Next. The next question says that Filling the blanks is not a common bitmap based file extension. ODT, no, it's not. TIF, yes, basically. PNG and CPX is also basically. TIF is nothing but the tagged image file format. It is nothing but the tagged image file format. PNG, we all know that in the most of the cases we want the PNG as our like photograph in it. It is nothing but the picture networking graphics. Picture network graphics. Picture network graphic. And the next one is PCX. PCX is nothing but picture exchange. It is written it like this. See, and here we are having exchange, right? So here the answer is very simple. Option number A is not a common bitmap based file type of extension, right? Next, the next question says that the peripheral devices of the basic computer system does not include the CPU. It's a main part of the computer. It's not a peripheral. Peripheral are the basically the other devices that we need to connect to the computer. Option number D is the correct one. Basically, peripheral devices are the input or the output devices. Input or the output devices, right? So these are the few questions that we discussed in this particular lecture, but we are having many more questions as well. So what you can do, you can just simply go through the previous year questions and of RRB JE CBT-II, and you can just simply go through them once. So in this particular video, we just discussed some of the recent previous year questions which was asked by the RRB JE examination board in your examination. So all the very best from our side. Till then, keep smiling, stay safe, bye bye. Thank you and so much for watching this video.